Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and I'm going to be playing some more Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are in another land. We moved on from this area here, which I guess they're calling Dual Peaks, and where's the other tower? And Hateno area. I was calling it West Nakluda and the Lanayru area, but we are over here in whatever you want to call this area. What is this? This is the Lanayru Tower. So I was journeying along. I just wanted to get the tower. I was going to hit some shrines, and then all of a sudden these fish people started talking to me. And he started telling me, oh, go talk to the prince. So I talked to the prince, and he said, go to my village, or my town, whatever. So I'm heading up this path, this long and winding path to get to the village. Didn't really want to hit you guys with all of that, but I figure we're getting closer. We're about halfway there. And this probably be a good storyline part, so I'm going to share that with everybody. Oh, and I should also point out that I got some new stuff since last time you guys saw me. And I'm actually going to switch out to this. And since I don't need to climb, I will leave that because it's got better armor. This doesn't do much. So I've got some gear. I got some cold resistance. I got a climbing, avoid the rocks. A climbing tunic, or a tunic that increases my climbing speed, but it's raining right now, so that's not going to help me much. That's why I'm running along this path, because the fish guy's like, oh, what the deuce? Run along the path. So that's what we're doing. Great. Hey, I was able to get over the rock. I didn't think I would. Thought I would slip and slide. Alright, here we go. We got another lizard man area. Yep. Ooh, that's a good spear. Yeah, we want that. We want that. What can I get rid of? Ice rod. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. I might get rid of that. Ice rod, you are out of here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can't get rid of the ice rod like that. We will go here and we will drop it then. That could have some interesting gameplay properties, but for now, I want damage. High damage. There's gonna be more. There's gotta be more lizard guys around here. He just warned me that, oh, there's gonna be an area with lots more enemies. Like this. And yes, they shoot lightning. Like that. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous! Dang, I made plenty of food. And I lost my bow. My bow shattered during all that. I didn't even notice. Okay, let's go back to... Try to avoid that lightning. Oh my gosh, come on, pick it up. These guys are not nice. Except for I can't pick it up. Shield, okay. Being in water while these guys are shooting lightning at me is not good. Where did he go?
Yep.
Maybe I shouldn't get him from long range. Maybe I should get right up on him and just spear him. That way he can't chuck lightning at me. Well, I suppose he could still try, but it's a lot harder that way. Alright, how close am I? Oh my gosh, it's such a long way away. You guys have no idea how long I've been trekking up this path here. Hey, we might run into the prince here. He's been talking to us by bridges, but the water's too far down, so he's not going to talk to us here. Oh my goodness. I feel like Dark Souls moment coming on here, like something's gonna jump off the cliff there. It's gonna be huge and it's gonna be this boss fight. But no, it's Zelda, so it's not gonna happen. Thank goodness.
Hey.
Or is it? Is it the prince again? He can talk to me from that far away? Holy cow. Voice carries. You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Great. Ow! Wrong way to dodge. Wrong way to dodge. Where's my food? Where's my food? There it is. Eat that. And yeah, we are not messing around. No, just a 3. Give me a 3. I will just arrow you to death, fool. Oh, maybe. I can hit you. Just keep hitting him in the head. He lost his mace. That's good. And that's how I take care of the big guys. I don't know. I didn't feel like taking another hit. Yeah, don't need it. But, oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. We will take a picture of it. Add it to our compendium. Gotta be careful in this area too, because if you're not, get my arrows. Lightning storm can brew up real quick and hit you and kill you instantly because you got some metal items on you. Does that bow got metal on it? I gotta make sure it doesn't. Looks like it does. We'll go with this one because it looks like it's all wood. That just doesn't sound right, but you know what I'm talking about. Up and up and up we go. A long trek. Guess it wouldn't be a Zelda game without long treks. At least they're not boring because you're getting attacked all the way there. Time to bust open a crate. Ruples, rupees, whatever you call them, money. Hello, dough. I am totally concentrating on my path because there's going to be bad guys. There's got to be more. Ooh, what is this? No, we want that. We'll take that over this. Stay on him, that guy's a nasty caster. Woo! That was a trap. The whole time that was a trap. Oh, it missed. Get really high and drop it. Thank you. Oh, a red rupee. Okay, there's a door over there. Sorry, I have to do this. There's rupees in them. No, don't want that. Alright, now hopefully I can get 2 in 1 here. Oh, didn't break them. That's as high as I can get it, though. There we go. Rupees! Now I can switch to my camera and take up some pictures here. And this game has so many distractions, I swear. So many distractions. And then eventually your album will become full and you will have to empty your album out, which takes about a half hour. Wait, is that the way I need to go? What is this? We'll leave it alone for now. We will leave it be. Up we go. We gotta stay focused or we will never get there. I thought that was something that was going to attack me. Okay, we're not supposed to be up here. Supposed to be down there. Take the scenic route. Fast route, actually. Probably the safe route. We just bypass a bunch of bad guys? I don't even know. There's another one of those doors. Yeah, we just bypassed the big guy too, so good, good, good. We don't want to fight those if we don't have to. Alright, are we there yet? I think I already have these, yeah. Already have them. Is that going to be it for the monsters, or is there going to be more? Really? You can't take a picture of the butterflies? I see a fire or something up ahead. It's a nice little city they got going on. Not what I expected from fish people. I guess it kind of is. It's kind of all crystal-y. Here we go. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. Okay, I guess we're going to see the king. The king of kings. The king of fishmelon. Ooh, is that a shrine up ahead? I think I have to go up. What is that dude with the stuff on his back? Interesting. There's a shrine in the city, though, that I'll get to grab. What are you doing? Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrow? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mifa. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Ah, of course. Because you stole my shock arrow, that's why. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly that means, but he was not happy with me. He's infatuated with Lady Mifa. Okay, here we go. Oh, thought that was part of the building. That's the king. That's a big dude. A manta ray looking one? Nah, these guys are cool looking. You must be the Hylian that Sidion brought here, correct? You did well to come all this way here. I am King Dorfan, ruler of the Zora. I don't know why that name was funny to me. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah Slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. Looks like he needs a bath. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Oh. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive extraordinarily. What do I tell him? I've been sleeping or I lost my memories? I lost my memories. Come again? You say you've lost your memories? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Va Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfian, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust this lowly Highlander. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Va Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoirs nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoirs burst as it soon will, I fear immense danger will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream for us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Something's shaking my controller. The divine beast is crying out. What the heck is this thing? It's steampunk all of a sudden. It's an elephant? I expected it to be a turtle or something, but it's an elephant? I guess it makes sense that it's spouting the water up with its nose. The divine beast Va Ruta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the great calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Seigen, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zoras are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we cannot safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. Will you aid I will aid you in any way I can. Of course. Please, hero. I beg of you. Help me. Stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time just as you were? The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, we may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Oh. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora's Armor swim speed up. Oh yeah! So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Really? Please take good care of it. King Dorfian! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora Armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they've sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I task Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Go on, Prince. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him... Link? Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. I guess that's where I'm heading. Oh, is he by the shrine? Is he by the shrine? He is by the shrine. You came all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. This is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is true, Muzu, though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. I like her spear. Is he gonna have a memory? Memories! Yep, memory time. Nice! It's the divine beast. Him and Mifa are chilling on...
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Aw, she's infatuated. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever's the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now, when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you had any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. The stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Muzu the Zora armor my father gave you. What? Save your lives for another Zora. Without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you are a lying scoundrel. If you are truly Lady Mifa's beloved, then prove it. Do so, and I will tell you how to get those shock arrows as well as anything else you wish to know. Bet you gotta put it on. Let's put that stuff on. Equip. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before? Lady Mifa made that by hand? And yet it fits you perfectly? What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where you can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make this special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It is called Ploymis Mountain, and where you will find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made his home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Uh-huh. You must mean that Lionel, he is a man beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. This is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora Armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Woo! Alright, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. When we come back, we will go take on Lionel. How many do I even need to go do that? I have 15 shock arrows, so I need 5, but I'll probably gather like 15 or so and then do whatever. So when we come back, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. Hope you join me. Until then, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. I wonder how much swimming power I get from this armor. Swim speed up. Can't talk. Wearing gives you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Really? I can swim up waterfalls, but it's going to still take my stamina. Better make some stamina food.